Okay. Good evening, children. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Uh,
Good evening.
so,
Good
how are you,
evening.
children? How are you?
I'm fine.
Uh,
I'm fine, teacher.
okay. Okay. I hope you all are in good health and you all can hear me clearly and you all are comfortable for the lesson. Okay, children. Children, in this lesson, I am going to tell you how to do the Unit 5. Have you done Unit 5? Not yet. I hope you haven't done Unit 5 yet. I have sent you to your WhatsApp group a document. I sent you a PDF about how to do the Unit 5 activities. In this lesson, I am going to guide you. I am going to guide you how to do activity by activity in Unit 5.
Yes, miss.
Oh, okay. You need to have your textbook with you, right? Okay. Now turn to page 44. 44. In page 44, the unit starts with a role play. A role play. Right? This role play is very easy, children, because it is in the dialogue form. So you can read each character's dialogue, right? Then you can answer the questions. Okay? Now, before you answer the questions, you can before you answer the questions, can you hear me, children?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Can
Yes,
you see
teacher.
the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Screen with the
Yes, miss.
activity one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Here in this dialogue, we are talking about the vacation, how those children spend the vacation. What are the names of the children? Can you tell me a few of the names?
Jennifer, Jennifer, Lilimal,
Yes. Raju,
Farzana, Raju,
Farzana,
Farzana,
like that.
Farzana,
Okay, good. Okay. Children, have you
Raju.
read this one? Kaliන් ඕක මේක කිව්වද ඔයගොල්ලෝ?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Teacher.
Yes, dear.
Yes.
What is it? Yeah, what is it? Okay. Now, there are a few difficult words. One is planetarium. That is a place where you can go and see the images of stars and planets. ග්‍රහලෝකාගාරය කියන්නේ ඒක manage to do. Manage to do means able to do. යමක් කරන්න හැකි වුණා. Vacations, holidays that you know, right? The other words are easy with you, I think. So you can answer the questions on activity 2. Before that, children, here are some questions. On the screen, you can see what are the names of the children. For those questions, you don't need to write answers. Just give the answers orally. Cutting උත්තර ටික මේ ප්‍රශ්න ටිකට හොයලා කියන්න. ලියන්න අවශ්‍ය නැහැ. You have to write only the answers for question activity 2 on page 46. That is an easy task, right? Is it okay with you? Can you do that, children?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you can do
Yes.
it by yourselves. Then we'll move to the next one. This one is grammar, but this grammar point is easy. I'm going to tell you how to do that. In this unit 5 for grammar, we are talking about future events. Future events. That means the things that is going to happen in the future. There are 4 ways you can talk about future events. 4 ways. How many ways? 4 ways.
4 ways.
Future කතා කරනකොට ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නෝ හැමදාම දන්නේ එක විදිහක් තියෙනවා. ඒක මොකක්ද? Future tense කොහොමද අපි කතා කරන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන්? අපි මොකක්ද use කරන word එක? Future tense. Yes.
Will.
Very good. Very good. Will.
Will.
or shall පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්.
Shall.
Yes. See this one, will. This will use කරන්න හැටි ඔයගොල්ලෝ හොඳට දන්නවා. මේ එක ක්‍රමයක් future tense පාවිච්චි කරනවා. I will go to park next week. I will go to park next week. Or she will come to meet me tomorrow. Has she come now? Has she come now?
No.
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 When is
No. No.
when is she going to come?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So the action is going to happen in the future. To show that, we use will. Right. When are we going to use shall? Shall for shall we use? Yes, I, we. ෆස්ට් පර්සන් කියලා තියන්නේ ඉංග්‍රීසි වල ග්‍රැමර් වලදී අර ප්‍රථම පුරුෂ මධ්‍යම පුරුෂ උත්තම පුරුෂ වගේ මේකේ තියෙනවා ෆස්ට් පර්සන් සෙකන්ඩ් පර්සන් තර්ඩ් පර්සන් කියලා. අපි එක කරලා තියනවා කලින්. ඒකේ ෆස්ට් පර්සන් I we ඒවට shall පාවිච්චි කරනවා. but most of the time වැඩිපුරම අපි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ will. shall අවශ්‍ය වෙලාවට දාන්න පුළුවන් නැත්නම් normally we use will දැම්මට no problem, right? She will go to park. She will go to park. That means not now, not yesterday, tomorrow, next week, next year, next hour. Venna pulluwa. Issarahata. I shall go to park. I will go to park or I shall go to park. So that is that clear for you? Will? Hello? Clear Deka? Children,
Clear.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good.
Clear.
Very good.
Clear.
Then next, තව ක්‍රමයක් තියෙනවා future ගැන කතා කරන. That one is going to. What is it? Going to. Going to. We use going to for the things that is likely to happen in the future. Future එකේ සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන් කියලා පේන දේවල්. හොඳට අහගන්න. Future එකේ සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන්. සිද්ධ වෙනෝ කියලා දැන්ටම පේනවා. ඒ වගේ දේවල් වලට අපි දානවා going to දානවා. will දාන්නේ going to දානවා. will දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. නමුත් අපිට දැන් යමක් පේන්න තියෙනවා නම්. For an example, imagine if you can see the dark clouds. Dark clouds තියෙනවා. rainy weather එක පේනවා. wind තියෙනවා. මේ දවස්වල windy and rainy නේ. අපිට දැන් අහස කරවල වෙලා වගේ වෙනවා නම් ඔයාට කියන්න පුළුවන් දැන් වැස්ස නැතත් very soon බොහෝම ඉක්මනින්ම වැස්ස වැටෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ future එකේ මේ ළඟම future එකේ යමක් වෙන්නයි යන්නේ. What is it's going to rain? එහෙමනම් අපිට going to පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. It is going to rain very soon. It is going to rain tomorrow වෙන්න පුළුවන්. It is going to rain. Is it raining now, children? Is
No.
it raining now?
No. No.
It's not raining now. It's going to happen in the future. Future එකේ වෙන්නේ යන්නේ. ඒවට දැන් පේන්න තියෙනවා ඉක්මනින්ම සිද්ධ වෙයි වගේ. පේන ඒවට අපි කියනවා අපි පාවිච්චි කරනවා going to. Going to පාවිච්චි කරලා ඔයාලට කතා කරන්න පුළුවන් future. තව example එකක්. My next example. They are going to sing tomorrow. They are going to sing tomorrow. Now they are practicing. what දකින්න පුළුවන් choir එක practice කරනවා, costumes අඳිනවා. හෙට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ sing කරන්නේ. ඒක වෙනවා. ඒක පේන්න තියෙනවා දැන්ම. එහෙනම් ඔයාට කියන්න පුළුවන් they are going to sing tomorrow. Right? දැන් ඔයාට ටිකකට කලින් කියන්න පුළුවන් I am going for a lesson. I am going to hear the lesson. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉස්සරහට හරියටම ඔයා ලෙසන් එකකට අහන්න ඉඳ ගන්නකොට ඔයාට එහෙම කියන්න පුළුවන්. ඉස්සරහට මම ලෙසන් එකට ඉන්නවා කියන එක. එතකොට බලන්න look at the structure. See the structure. be verb. ඒ කියන්නේ is, am, are. I am, she is, we are. going to then verb. verb දෙකක් දානවා මෙතනට. example එකක් ගමු අපි. she is, subject is she, be verb is. She is going to cry. She is going to cry. මොකද දැන් ඔන්න ඇස්රත් වෙලා ටිකක් අඬන පාට පේනවා නම් ඔයාට කියන්න පුළුවන් in the future එයා ඉක්මනින්ම අඬන පාටයි. එහෙනම් she is going to cry. he දැම්ම නම් මට කවුරු හරි sentence එක කියන්න බලන්න he නම්. Yes. Anybody? Hurry up.
He is going to study.
He is going to study. We.
Is.
We. Anybody? Yes, you can. We are going to study.
Play.
Yes, tell me. Yes.
Okay. We are going to play.
We are going to play. Not now. ඒකෙන් කියන්නේ මේ දැන් නෙමෙයි. නමුත් you have the bat ball දැන් එළියට දුවන්න හදන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ ඉක්මනින්ම future එකේ සිද්ධ වෙන සිද්ධියක්. We are going to play. Okay, very good. Then we are on the 2 points we talked about how to talk about the future events. This is the third way. Third type. We can use present continuous tense to talk about future arrangements. Future continuous. දැන් ඕගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා future continuous present continuous. Very sorry. Present continuous. Present continuous දාන්නේ ළමයි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔයා දන්නවා දැන් මම ගත්තොත් එහෙම I am talking. මේ වෙලාවේ මම කර ඉන්නේව කතා කරන තමයි present continuous පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. Present continuous. I am talking. You are listening. මේ present කතා කරන්නේ. නමුත් we can use present continuous tense to talk about the future events. Future events කතා කරන්න present continuous පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයා හිතන්න ඔයා අරගත්තා you have the ticket. ඉන්දියාවට යන ටිකට් එක තියෙනවා. වීසා ගත්තා. bags ඔක්කොම පැක් කරලා. හෙට දැන් යන්නේ. එතකොට ඔයාට කියන්න පුළුවන් ඔයා දැන් හෙට අනිවාර්යෙන්ම යනවා නම් හරියටම ගොඩාක් දුරට වෙන්න තියෙන දෙයක් කතා කරනකොට present continuous දාන්න පුළුවන්. sure එකටම වෙනවා නම්. For sure if this thing is going to happen, so you can put present continuous. You can say I am flying to India. I am flying to India. See, I am flying to India tomorrow. I am flying to India next week because everything is ready. I have the visa, I have the ticket, I have the bags packed. So I am flying to India tomorrow. Present continuous. Right? Did you get it? I hope you are okay. Then we are buying a new house. We are buying a new house. Are we buying the new house now? Tell me, children. Are we buying the new house now? No.
No, teacher.
No. Present continuous tibbat. Very good. Yes. Present continuous tibbat. ඒකෙන් කියන්නේ මේ දැන් මේක buy කරනවා කියන. ඔයා දැන් if you are buying it now. ඔයා දැන් ඒක buy කරනවා නම් ඔයාට ඒකටත් මේක පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. But future දෙයක් කතා කරන්නත් you can use this present continuous. We are buying a new house next week. We are buying a new house next month. Everything is ready. Buy කරනවා. හරියටම we are buying. එහෙමනම් ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට sure වගේ තියෙන ඒවා කතා කරන්න ඔක්කොම arrangements හරිනම් you can use present continuous. Right. Then the next one. Fourth one is we can use future continuous. ඉස්සෙල්ලා present continuous පුළුවන් කිව්වා. ඒක special අවස්ථාව. Make a future continuous tense. Is also used to talk about future actions. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ future action එකක්. අපි හිතමු මම හෙට 8 o'clock කියන වෙලාව වෙනකොට මොනවද කර ඉන්නේ? 8 o'clock වෙනකොට කියන special time එකේදී what am I going to do කියන එක. බලන්න මේක. When you come to class tomorrow, I will be cleaning the classroom. I will be cleaning the classroom. I will be. Will be is used to talk about future continuous. And the verb ing. Verb එකට ing add කරන්න. බලන්න මේක. when you come to class tomorrow කියන specific time
Recording is on.
the specific time එකේ දී සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන් මෙන්න මේ දේ සිද්ධ වෙමින් තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද්ද? I will be cleaning the classroom. ඔයා එනවත් හෙට ස්පෙෂල් ටයිම් එකක්. මොකද්ද? ඔයා එන වෙලාව. ඒක තමයි ස්පෙෂල් වෙලාව. ඒ වෙලාව වෙනකොට වෙන දේ මොකද්ද? I will be cleaning the classroom. මම ක්ලීන් කර කර ඉඳි. ඒකත් future event එකක් ගැන කතා කරන විදිය. We are talking about an action that could be happening in a certain time in the future. Next one. I will be studying for the exam the whole next week. The whole next week I will be studying. Next week වෙනකොට මම කර කර ඉන්නේ මොකද්ද? What am I going to do in the next week? Next week කියන එක එනකොට future එකේදී මම study කර කර ඉන්නවා කියනවා. Okay? Now, those are the 4 ways you can use. Children, is that clear? Okay?
Yes.
Okay. See?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Clear.
See? Use future tense. Will, shall. I am going back, right? Future tense, will, shall. අනිත් විදිය තමයි going to use කළා අපිනේ going to. Then present continuous
Yes.
tense. Then future continuous tense. So, you can use that one for the future continuous. Then, okay. Then,
Beautiful.
in the workbook, you are given some activities in the future. Future tense, there are some activities. You have to do them. It is not included here. Okay, children. Then we are moving to activity 4. Activity 4 is reading. Turn to page 48. 48. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Good.
Okay.
On 48, you are given a part of a story. The name is 100 meters. Read it again and again to understand clearly. Now, children, in this vacation, right? That is a long vacation and you are out of school. For the first time in your life, I think you are studying by yourself, right? In the other years, in the other terms, you used to sit in front of the teacher, listen to the teacher and understand. This time, you have to do everything by yourself. අර ලොකු අය වගේ කියවල බලලා ස්ටඩි කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා දැන්. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ ලොකු අර higher studies කරන ලොකු ළමයි වගේ තනියෙන් කියවලා යමක් ඉගෙන ගන්න මට්ටමේ තමයි ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන් ඉන්නේ. ඒ වැඩේ කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ නිසා මේ වගේ පැරග්‍රාෆ් එකක් දුන්නහම අපි මොකක් හරි lesson එකක් when you study by yourself children you have to read again and again to understand clearly. So, take that as a point, right? This 100 meters, you have to read again and again. It's very easy, you can understand clearly. So, a few difficult words, new words are listed here. There can be other difficult words or new words to you. For those things, you have to refer to a dictionary. See, arrogant, feeling or showing self-importance. තමන් ගැන විශේෂ ආඩම්බරයක් වගේ. Very good. ආඩම්බරයක් වගේ තමන් ගැන ඉහළින් හිතාගෙන ඉන්න arrogant. Stain, there is a stain in my shirt. Stain means it's a patch, discolored patch. Complete, finish. Mistaken means paradhimak, false, incorrect, like that. Spikes, you know, a special kind of shoes that you used to wear for running in sports. Spikes. Right? This is an interesting story, a part of a story. You read it, children. It's easy. So, before you go to the activity, you can answer these questions what I have given here. What is the number given for Mudalihani? What is the full name of Mudalihani? Who Who went to city with Mudalihami? Those are very simple questions. Answer them, don't write them. Then what you have to write is the 5 questions on activity 5. There are 5 questions given to you. You write the answers. When we are back at school, we are going to mark these questions, mark the answers. Okay, so do them by yourselves. Then, shall we move to the next one? Then the activity
Okay, teacher.
6. Okay, activity 6 and 7 on the same page. Page 50. Page 50. Here, there are only 2 words I have to describe you. One is synonyms. Synonyms are the similar words. Synonyms. Yes, very good. Then big, large, small, tiny. What are the other things you can give me some more examples? Beautiful. What is the synonym for beautiful?
Pretty.
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 Very good. Pretty. Then give me some more examples if you have any with you. Wrong. Wrong. If I say wrong.
False.
Sorry.
False.
False. Incorrect.
False.
Yes. Incorrect. Right there. Then what are antonyms? Antonyms are the opposite meaning words. Opposite meaning. Like beautiful, the opposite is ugly. Front, back. Can you give me the an antonym for white? White.
Black.
Not white.
Black.
White, black. Okay. White, W-I-D-E, white.
Narrow.
Narrow. Very good. White means pulul.
Narrow.
Yes, narrow. Very good. I'm happy with your answer. Wide is pulul. Narrow means patu. Pulul, patu. Wide, narrow. Very good. Now there is an easy activity on activity 6 and 7. You can easily do that. Right? Then we are moving to the next one. On page 51, there you have to make some form some questions. You have to form some questions. What are the question words you know? Question words, WH questions. What are the question words you know? Question ka form karnකොට you use certain words. What are they? What? When? Why?
Where?
Who? How? Okay. Now, imagine the former lesson. In the former lesson, 100 meters lesson, that story is about a village boy who came for a running race into a city school. Right? This village boy somehow won the game. So, imagine the name of that boy, the village boy is Mudalihan. You have to imagine that Mudalihami is in front of you. Mudalihami is in front of you. What are the questions you are going to ask from Mudalihami? If you read, after reading the 100 meters story, you know who Mudalihami is. Then you can form questions. Imagine that there is a boy in front of you. What are the questions you are going to ask using these words? Give me a few questions you can form. Using what? Example, what is your name? What is your name? Then for more questions.
Mudalihami, where I come from.
Yeah.
Mudalihami, where I come from.
Yeah, Mudalihami, where are you from? Where are
Come
you
from.
from? Yes, where. Then when. Yes, the time they left this village. You can ask. How are you going to ask that in a question? ගමෙන් ආවේ කීයටද? Use when.
When did you come from village?
Very good. When did you come from village? When did you leave home? Like that. Where? Where you ask. Why? Put why and ask a question.
Why do you choose athletic games?
Why? Yes. I couldn't hear it clearly.
Do you choose athletic
Again. Yes. Why?
games?
Yeah, not clear, dear. It's not clear. You can ask, why did you come alone? Why aren't there any friends? Why aren't any friends? Why aren't there any friends? You can ask like that. Yalu නැත්තේ. Why did you come alone? ඇයි තනියම ආවේ? You can ask. Right? Okay. Then we are moving to the next one. That is a reading. Before that, children, move to activity 10. Activity 10. Activity 10. That one you have to write a letter. Children, do you remember in my earlier lesson we talked about informal letters? I hope many of you
Yes.
joined that one. Yes, informal letters. So informal letters, you know how to write them. You can write a letter to Mudalihami. Activity 10 you can write it by yourself. Right? Informal letters we have done, so I'm not going to talk about it now. Next one is reading activity 11. Children, there you have a long passages. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 passages are there. Don't worry, children. This is about the footwear, about shoes, history of footwear. This is very interesting, children. Read it. You will find many difficult words, but they are not difficult actually. They are new words for you. Do you have dictionaries at home? Any dictionaries?
Yes.
Very
Yes,
good.
we see.
I know many of you have dictionaries. Now children, use them because you are doing self-study. You are doing self-study in this vacation. This is the time you have to do things by yourself. To study, use your dictionary. Look into the words, right? Look for each word in the dictionary and write the Sinhala meaning and get the meaning and read each passage. While that, children, don't worry about all the new words. Don't worry about all words. Look for the words that are important to get the meaning of the passage. If you are going to look for each and every word, children, you will get bored. What එපා වේ හැම වචනයම බලන්න ගියොත්. Important කියලා හිතන ඒවා ඔයාට passage එකේ meaning එක ගන්න ඕනේ වෙන ඒවා you have to look in the dictionary. Right? This one here, go to second paragraph. In the second line, there is a word called venture. Venture means, that is, practical venture grew into a varied, that means course of actions කියන එක, ක්‍රියාදාමයක් කියන එක, venture. Right? Practical venture grew into a varied means විවිධ වූ. varied. Then we can go to third paragraph. Go to third paragraph. That is moccasin. In the third line you have sandals or moccasins. Moccasins are a type of shoes. That is a type of shoes. You may have seen flat shoe එකක් leather වලින් දෙපැත්තම cover වෙන්න තියෙන වටේට මහලා තියෙන shoe එකක් moccasin, right? Then the fifth paragraph, first line. මේකේ තියෙන shoes types, right? මේ platform shoes කියන්නේ shoe type එකක්. You might have seen the shoes with a high sole. Sole එක අර පතුළු ගොඩක් උස shoes වගේක් තියෙනවා. මේ shoes දාතිය තමයි platform shoes කියන්නේ wedges උත් ඒවා. Right? Dominant styles. බලන්න on page 52 last line dominant. What is dominant? Dominate කරනවා කියන්නේ ඒ කියන්නේ පාලනය කරනවා කියන එක. Dominant පාලනය කරනවා හැම දෙයකම ඉහළින් හිටින. හැම දෙයකම වඩා ඉහළින් තියෙන. පාලක කියනවා වගේ dominant. ඒතකොට dominant style එක කියන්නේ අනිත් styles වලට වඩා ඉදිරියෙන් තියෙන style එක. Dominant style. Right? Okay. Like that, only a few words I discussed here. Don't worry, with the dictionary you can look into the words and get the meaning. Make a කියෝගෙන යනකොට කීප වතාවක් කියවන්න. You will get the meaning of the whole article. This is interesting, very interesting, right? So, the activity is, look at the activity on page 53. Page 53 activity. This activity, you have to talk about the things that happen in the certain period of time. They have given you the period. See, in the green boxes, about 40
Yes.
years ago. හොඳට බලන්න 40 years ago අවුරුදු 40,000 years ago. Sorry. 40,000 years ago. එතකොට ඔයාලට තියෙන ওই passages වලින් ඒ වගේ period එකක්. එහෙම era එකක් ගැන කතා කරන තැන හොයන එක. 40,000 years ago what happened? පොඩ්ඩක් first paragraph කියලා මට කියන්න.
Shoes were invented.
Shoes were invented. Very good. Shoes were invented. What happened? Shoes were invented. Apian second one, in the early 19th century.
Women's and men's shoes finally began to differ from one another.
In style, color, very good. Yes. You can shoes, ladies, gents, shoes. වෙනස් වෙන්න ගත්තා කියන එක තමයි they are talking about in that one 19th century. So you can do that. Do you think you can do that, children?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Will it be difficult?
No.
No, I don't think so. Yes. It won't be difficult, children. Right. Then that one you can do. Then we are going to the next one, grammar. Passive voice past tense. Do you remember I sent you a video on passive voice past? මතකද? I sent you an early video on passive voice past. බලන්න ඔයගොල්ලෝ WhatsApp group එකේ ඇති passive voice. Even it is on the Mahanama LMS web page, right? There also you can find that video on passive voice. ඒ lesson එක මම කලින් කරලා තියෙනවා ඔයගොල්ලන්ට. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට හම්බුණාද මේ video එක? Children? Hello?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Here I have given you the link for those videos, right? For the informal letters video and the passive voice video. These links are here, so you can log in, right? You can watch them and learn again. The passive voice I have done in an earlier lesson. The activity I ask you to do on those days on page 55. Informal letters we did. The formal letters, turn to page 56. Formal letters. Formal letters, children, I am not going to discuss now. Formal letters we need lot of time to talk about. Right? We need time to talk about formal letters. So I'm not going to discuss it now. Very soon I will send you a video on formal letters. With watching the video, you can learn about formal letters and then do the activity 30. That's an easy one. Formal letters are okay because since you know how to write the informal letters, formal letters you can write. Right? Then finally we have the poem. Poem you can enjoy by yourself. Right. Now children, I hope you find it easy to do this unit with the guidelines I gave you in the lesson. So you don't have to do all the activities in a one day. Do an activity for a day. For one day, one activity. That way is easier, right? You can finish this within about 10 days. More than enough, I think. 10 days, within 10 days, you can finish the whole unit. There is nothing much to write, nothing much to consider a lot. So I hope that you can finish your work soon and you will find it easy to do this. Then I am going to wind up the class. The next lesson I will send the video about the formal letter format and the way how to write the formal letters. And I have sent you another message in your WhatsApp group about writing a book. Write in a book. I think did you get that message, children? Write in the book.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, try that.
Yes.
Right? I think you can. Right? You can do. You can write few short stories and make a book, or you can do a translation. There are children who do a lot of reading, do the translations, and somehow contribute for that one also. Right, children? Then I'm going to wind up. Thank you for listening and hope to meet you in another lesson like that. Okay. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Okay.
teacher. Good night, teacher.
Good night, children.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, teacher.
Good night,
Good
teacher.
night, teacher.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.